Welcome everybody, we're gonna play some Cult of the Lamb. This is a game that I like, it's pretty good. It's a cute art style. Well, let's get to it. Here is the intro. Praise the Lamb, contribute to the great power promise. Yet sacrificial beast, take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. So here we start as a lamb that is about to be sacrificed. So let's go. We must go! I don't want to go. Sorry, I haven't been posting lately. I have basically not the slightest idea what I should play, and so I've been kind of in a rut. So I apologize for anybody who watches me on YouTube. I'm sorry. But I guess I'm gonna go with and play Cult of the Lamb until we finish this one out. And then from there, we'll go from there. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies below, bound below, will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. Here we go. Ooh, it wasn't as bad as I thought. This must be the afterlife. Chained up, as you can see. The one who is chained below. The one who waits, come closer, fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Oh, absolutely. Wise choice. Take the red crown, for I once wore. With it you shall command the loyalty of followers and strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Return to the land, start a cult in my name, and begin recruiting followers. Once you have done so, you will see me again. Now go. It looked like he's got them bony arms, I think. Point. I am pissed off sheep. All right, who cut my head off? Who did it? Hee hee. Pop, pop. Oh, we need their skeleton bones, little bones. So I have played this game before. So I know kind of for the most part what to do. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough in your guys' ear. I don't know why, but I've been coughing a lot more lately, so we'll kind of go how that is, and we'll see what it does. Tuberculosis. No, I'm joking. But anyway, so yeah. So I played this game before. I have been playing different games on stream, so if you want to catch me at the twitch.tv/kudokurayami, I will put that in the description below. I also stream Tuesday through Friday. Fridays I stream at 5, but Tuesday through Thursday I stream at like 11 in the morning, or 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the wind. I was sent to you to guide you. I am having trouble reading. We are deep in the lands of the old fate, in the grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety, but through the forest, escape lies ahead. I will be close by. I'm breaking everything. So when you start these games, definitely for Cult of the Lamb, best thing to do is break everything. Everything you can. Break it all. Okay. Oh, got it. Grass, bones. We can look at our inventory by hitting tab, and you can see we have one delicate coin. So I know kind of for the most part where I want my so you get points and stuff in here, which is really good. That's kind of how you can level up type stuff. Sorry. Again, I apologize for my coughing. I will do that a lot throughout everything, honestly. I cough for who knows what. I don't know if that's because of GERD or my heartburn or whatever the case is, but owie. As you can see here, we got hit, but we don't have our health yet, so I guess it's free damage. But we want to break as much stuff as we can. Maybe not in the beginning. I'm gonna have to test that out to see if the beginning still allows you to drop stuff or not. It doesn't look like it because I'm not getting any bones and grass, so we could just probably skip through this part and not worry about it. So we got more coins, which is always good to have. You'll notice that coins is absolutely needed in this game. We get like a tail attack on Spire. What's that? Tail Spire? What's that one game called? It that was like a card and stuff. But you'll notice it has the kind of similar line where it kind of goes up and down or left and right and all that other stuff. We are nearly reached safety, but look ahead, another poor soul to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they will have no choice but to join your new cult. Oh, mighty bishop of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupted our rituals and trespassed on sacred grounds? Take him out. You can see there are two little red things. This is wave 1 and wave 2 that we just did. Join me. So yeah, so I love this. I love the art style of this game. I think it's absolutely amazing. But yeah, you can see here, I think it's Tailspire. Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire. It has like that line kind of going through. I like that little hat too. But yeah. Ratu, we have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Okay, goodbye. Have a good day. He just dug in the ground. He a fox. Heretic defeated. So in this game, you can stream this game as well. I have streamed this game before. And when you stream this game, you get some pretty cool stuff. You have followers, you have, I'll kind of show you as we go through. So I'm going to play on medium difficulty. I'm not looking for too hard of an experience. But here's our little camp. This hollowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order them to collect stone or lumber. And this is our little guy that we have rescued. I have to itch my ear because I have nothing else better to do. But in the middle here, you'll see our totem. With that totem, you can do all sorts of stuff. Honestly, level it up. They can pray for us. Please spare me. Now here's where, if I was streaming, I can ask my chat to basically be able to choose a follower. More people in my chat, and the more people I can have follow and kind of do stuff. So in here, you have all sorts of different forms. You can see that they have quite a bit of forms in each little area. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 6, 7, 5, 8, and then they have a ton here. So I want to make this little guy a kitty cat because I love kitty cats. And then I shall name him Meow Meow. Mr. Meow Meow. Mr. Meow Meow is very gullible. Yeah, I can kind of see that again. -5 face when sacrificed, and he's sickly. Oh, and you can choose variants as well. So you can do cool different markings or just have him angry. Meow Mew's a little upset all the time, so we'll just go ahead and give him that. But he is a very lovable kitty cat. He's in his little bubble right now. Mr. Meow Meow, I commend you to go chop some trees. And then we can also, by your hand, our cult will grow powerful. But your followers cannot live on prayers alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a camp cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. So, we will do that. As I was going to do, we are going to collect some berries, which will help out. So this is our little playground of things to do. We can chop things. You can use his little hat thing. These things take forever to chop, so I'm not going to do those. I'm going to help out Meow over here. He's got a bad axe, but I got a cool one. And we can get our resources this way. I do have him chopping trees, so I'll go ahead and mine some stone while he chops some trees. So yeah, this game is pretty cool. Like I said, I enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, it's just a good game. I love the art style. They're coming out. If you guys are interested in this game, they are coming out with multiplayer on August 12th. I'm excited for that because I can play with some friends and all whatnot. So I'm excited, looking forward to that. So there is the some symbols all around, cool different symbols, eyeballs, and what have you. Man, maybe I should have got something to drink. Who knows? But anyway, let's continue. All right, let's see. Yes, we can build a campfire. So in here you have a ton of different things that you can do, and then you have faith, which is some other stuff. They also added sin, which is pretty new to me. So that's fairly new to me. I haven't used too much into faith, so we'll be together. We will look at that. And then you have decorations. They have a ton of freaking decorations, just a lot of them. But yeah, we have to make our cooking campfire. So here I will put this. Where do I want this? I mean, we can always move this later. I'll just shove it there, and then I'll start building. Then Meow will come over and help us build. But we already got the stuff. So your followers need to eat. It's up to you to provide them a meal. You can see in the top right hand corner, which is up in here, you'll see our prayers and all this other stuff that they get hungry. And then this is that slay the spire type thing that I'm telling you about. You can have a little farm too. It's actually pretty cool. So we have a little hungry bar. So with this, we can go ahead and craft a berry bowl. As you can see here, there's a 15% chance the followers to poop instantly. Now, don't be shy. Poop is great. We'll go ahead and let him do that. Goodbye, Memo. You have fun going to eat. Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found when crusading through the land of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards the chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured opening in their realm. It is your task to track them down and slay them, so that he may be freed. Now go! There you shall find gold, money, and willing sacrifices by force. So we go through here. I'm gonna let Meow do what he wants. He's gonna eat, which he doesn't really need to eat, but I'm gonna get rid of this actually real quick. So this is like a city builder style game, a little bit, and then it's like a RPG, if you will. So we'll go through this one. You see that we have 4 different places we can go through. We can go to the left, these 2 centers, and then the purple gate. Oh, we will go through here because each one of these places need a certain amount of followers. Down here you'll see that it needs a certain amount of followers in order to go through. Darkwood's is the only one that we can actually go through right now. Anura is the second one, then Silk is the third, or technically the fourth, because you'll go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 for the last one. But kind of take it how you will. Let me go through these places. Oh, great one. And here we go. My goodness. Placing room. I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm doing all right. Can't complain too much. Besides the stupid coughing, which is annoying, but I don't know what it is. See, now we got grass. Now we can get the grass. So this is where you can get that. You can break these things down eventually, and then you'll get stone. It's a good way. And one of my other playthroughs, wood was such a pain in the butt to get. I don't know why, but it was just one of the hardest resources for me to gather. So I won't worry too much about it, but it's something to be worried about. So they have definitely other playthroughs that I didn't really finish the game per se. Uh oh. No, I didn't want the. You'll never catch me. No. Ah! Fleshy, how could this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kinds were, yet here you stand before me, unrepented. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am still stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. No, I don't think I will. I'll come after you next. But we gotta go through and get our stuff. Get some money, get some wood and stone and grass. Grass is gonna be your friend a lot. So if you can, get the grass if you can. So it's like Binding Isaac meets Slay the Spire meets another game. It's very Binding Isaac-esque with the whole like floors and stuff. So this guy is a tarot card reader. Plowneck. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power. Promise liberator of the one that waits below. So the card showed me once many lifetimes ago, or has it that yet to be? I always draw your card, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards and I will draw another. Each time we meet, when drawn by me, they will grant you power. Here's where we can decide what we want. 10% chance of getting a heart when we kill an enemy, or we can just gain one right now. I'll go with the livers. Give us an extra soul heart, essentially is what I call them. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusade, and I will draw them for you. So there's up to 43 cards that we can get. He's gonna go through like, I think 15 of them. Maybe 20. Nope, 15. So they're all the cards that we can get as all is as it should be and it ever was. Was it always will be? I think I'm having a stroke. All right, gotta get these. I think these guys are called bushies, but little bushworm things. And then pop. No, okay. Well, I gotta break their bones because the bones are very useful, and so is every type of resource. So it's something good to grab every now and then. Okay, now we'll go into the next room. I don't know what these guys are called, but we will grab everything. Make sure to grab everything because it is very helpful. And I'll kind of show you throughout our playthrough here, kind of what it is, how to play, all that kind of stuff. We got a new flower necklace. Followers will generate devotion faster. Very nice and very helpful. Got all the coins, and then we'll go on to the next place. Now, here's that Slay the Spire F type games. I can choose either stone or food. I'm gonna go with food because it's a little bit harder to come by than the rest of it, which I can show you later. So you can either do one or two things. You can break them, which I don't know if they grant you less or not. So I'm gonna break these, I guess, to kind of test it out. 7 berries, bush seeds, and 12 berries. So let's try just kind of breaking them this way. 3. 6. Do they always give 3? 3, 6. Yeah, 9. So I don't know if that's better or not to break the berries, or to break the trees my way that I was swinging at them, or if it's just better to or what. Honestly, I don't know. I have not the slightest idea. If you're fast enough, you can kill these birds and they'll drop some meat. The meat's really good too, get you higher quality stuff food wise. So there is a couple different game modes in here. After you beat the game technically once, you have a way to go through like permadeath mode, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm that good to go through permadeath mode because I have died a few times. I have died indeed a few times. So I don't know if I will go through the permadeath mode. We might try it, we might not. I don't know, it might be a stream thing. So let's go here. We have 34 grass, which is pretty good. I guess if it's like playing the Lost and you never get hit. You got to do that for several hours, I guess. See, the music on here is pretty good too. I like the music. This is a stone pathway, so I think that that towards the end, this one's not a stone path, which gives us the tarot card. We'll go ahead and draw the tarot card. 10% chance overall damage. I'd rather take that. 1.2 times overall damage, and then we can hit tab, and then we can go to player. and we can choose we can look at our stats. So 1.4 damage right now. So this is kind of how you can see the different, like where someplace leads. Squirrel? Wait, I want to get the squirrel. Oh, the squirrel's technically. Oh no! Oh. You have come far, little lamb. My followers will be willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same for yours? Amadeus? I give myself to you, to the cause, O mighty Lita. By the blood of the Great One, destroy the Red Crown. Uh-oh, who are we gonna get? His face is melting. Uh-oh. Amadeus. I think that's how you say his name. Oh. Oh. And this, once it is done, we get a little creature guy. He's scared. He's afraid. He doesn't know what happened. But we can now convert him to our cult. I guess we shall do that. Well, I guess we shall convert you to the cult. Might as well. I also kind of wanted to... Oh, we can get seeds, gold. Gold's good later on. We get seeds now. Wood, we could help out with that. I'm gonna go with the wood. I've always had trouble with wood. So yeah, so that is... Oh, yeah. You can see that's 1 of 4 that'll pop here. Ah. So we have to do this 4 times, and then on, I think on the 4th one or on the 5th one, that we can go through that. So we'll return to our cult now. Nice little introduction for the heretic defeated. And that's kind of how it is, and that's how you go about it, really. So yeah. Mark of the Beast, is that what that is? Uh-oh. I am relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. I had trouble trying to say convinced. Let us indoctrinate this new convert. Anyways, so that we may continue. Maybe I shouldn't read. Maybe it's too late. It is like midnight. Please spare me, Amadeus. So once we get new followers, kind of like the bosses and stuff, you'll see that we actually will unlock new people down here. In the dark wood, you can see that like there's a deer, there's some type of wolf thing, there's a cow, a donkey, a rabbit, a chicken, and a fox. I think a fox. I'm not really sure. So we'll stick with this guy. We'll choose his form. We already chose his form. Color wise, let's randomize it. You know what? Good enough color. You no longer be named. Well, I'll just keep you Amadeus. Man, he sucks. He's lazy, is what he is. Nah, just a little bit of a slow worker. That's all. It's not, don't matter anymore. All right, we already have one collecting wood. We'll go ahead and collect some stone. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. So let's go ahead and make a shrine. So here's the shrine that I'm talking to you about. We get 30 coins for this. Everybody will come and help me build this. As you'll see, they'll all just kind of come around here and start building. Now, oh, praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here's the new follower. Sign into the shrine. Collect the devotion for all generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. Probably had that guy in the darkness for too long. He's like, oh my god, I've seen the light. All right, I'm choosing my other cat, Alfred. Here, no, his name is Alfred. He is a white and black cat. I'll give him cool markings. What is this one? Skeptical and instantly 10 faith lost. And then he's harder to level up, which leveling up is also part of these guys too, which I can show you a little bit later on too, as we go through these series. Generate me stuff, and this is kind of tells you the collect the devotion for the shrine, and once they're done, you can kind of see those other people, and then once it's done, it levels up. And then you get some stuff through here, which I can actually show you they're here. So here's how it starts off. You get body pits, your sleeping bags, temple, farm plot, and a farm bundle. So the best thing I usually tend to do is I'll go farming plot and then give them some sleeping bags. It doesn't take too long for them to generate the stuff. I mean, you can see them kind of going now. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to play any more Hogwarts Legacy. I'm kind of burnt out on it at the current moment. I know my channel is mainly Hogwarts Legacy. I spent, God, how many hours? Let me look here, actually. How many hours did I spend playing Hogwarts Legacy? I played a lot. Played quite a bit. 130 hours, apparently. But I got all the achievements. I went through and got the final 2 that I needed, which was play through, get to the map chamber as a Slytherin and as Gryffindor. Got both of those. And yeah, it was a good game. I enjoyed it. There's some things that I think they could fix on it, obviously, but other than that, I think it's a pretty good game. I'd give it, probably after finishing and everything and actually getting 100%, I think I'd give that game probably an 8 or 9 out of 10. Definitely not perfect by any means, but it's definitely a good game. So what I'm doing now is I am going through and I'm collecting a lot of this materials and stuff, and I'm actually breaking it down, because the more stuff we break down and we collect the materials for, it will give us more room to put our stuff. Typically, I put my followers' beds up top. I might put them down here since there is a lot of space. I might not. I haven't decided yet. Not really sure what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to have to figure that out. But we can do that in a little bit. I'll probably make this series 30-minute episodes if you guys are okay with that. If you're not, let me know. If you want them longer, let me know. If you want them shorter, let me know. I don't want to rush through this because I really have no idea what games to play. I want to play Kingdom Hearts and go through that entire series, but I also don't want to get DMC striked because Disney's a, lack of better word, they're a piece of shit. So they've got to copyright everything. And Square Enix isn't, great up there either. But they got a lot of Disney, musicals and songs in Kingdom Hearts. But I love Kingdom Hearts so much. I might have to figure out how to go about doing Kingdom Hearts and making it to where I don't get DMCA. This is going to take forever. This is why I have a couple people help me out with that. But where I won't get like copyright striked. I wish there was protection from people for gamers, specifically if they want to stream or if they want to put that on YouTube or something like that as videos. I wish there was protection against like copyright strikes, as long as they don't use it maliciously. If I said that word right, essentially in a evil way, then I think it should be fine personally. Nope, I didn't mean to talk to you, Mr. Mammoth. I apologize. Continue chopping. But there's so many rules and regulations that you have to go about doing that. It's very, very hard to regulate and making sure it's done properly. And you can see this chest here too. Not to get off topic, I collect stuff because as my followers do stuff throughout the day when I'm inside the dungeons, essentially, they'll put the stuff that they've done in the chest, and then I'll just walk by it, gather it all, and that'll be good. But I might have to... Oh, what are you doing up here? What I might have to do is basically play the game if I want to, but cut out the intro and the outro. But the intro is so good. The song for the intro is amazing. I might cut it out, make it its own separate video, and then if that gets DMC strike, whatever. But I might put that on like a second channel or something like that. I don't know yet. There's a lot I can honestly do. I'm gonna help this. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna just their food is fine. I'll collect a little bit of devotion to get that quest done. We can see here 12, and then we'll get one more. We'll go ahead and get the temple, I guess, and then we'll just either hold us down, and I'll go ahead and grab this temple. We almost had enough for 2 of them. Which I might be able to grab as soon as they're done with that, but I know I need to summon this temple. Where do I want to put this temple? Do I want to put this up here? I might put it up there. I don't want to put it like there. Put on the other side. This is where I usually have my beds over here. I'll put it right there. Screw it. I'll do it a little bit differently today. Or I guess this playthrough. Almost gotten another devotion point. Ha! Collect. Nailed it. All right. With this, I don't want to go farming. I'll go sleeping bag to let them, you know, I want to make them comfortable. I'll go sleeping bag, then I'll go farming and farming house. I think that's what I'll do. Bam. And then that'll give us that, which will go up here to the crypt and all this other stuff. The crypt is absolutely needed. I found that out real quick. Let me help out these guys build this. And there's a sermon. The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you will preach sermon to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are their great leader and preach a sermon for them. So we'll go ahead and go through here. You can see that is one of the other ones that we have here. We also have one other one that's going to be right there, but we'll get that in a little bit later, I think. Come, my 3 followers. Welcome to the cult. And now you can kind of see how they go about it. And this will give me enough to pop into strengthening myself in the flock. Through the faith of your follower, you'll grow stronger. Perform sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers will, with a higher loyalty, will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have, the more loyal they are, the quicker you gain new ability. In here, you can see that also another skill tree that we can go through, which actually has quite a bit, and then you can also go through here and specialize, mastery kind of thing. Go ahead, we'll gain a permanent half heart, which is pretty good. I think it's pretty good. And as these guys level up too, as you level them up, they will actually throw more stuff at you too. They will generate more of this for here. You were amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you need to declare doctrines so that they may obey you. Return to the land of old fate and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you'll be able to declare new doctrines. That's also the other kind of cool thing, is you can kind of do rituals that help you out. But yeah. So you can see through here we have followers, we've got beds, cooking fire. So where do I want to put these guys' bed at? Could put it down here. I might put it down here. We have enough for 1. I can always move this all around too, so it's not like it's a permanent placement. They've got 1 bed. Now these beds kind of suck. They will fall apart eventually. And you can see we have a day-night cycle up here as well, so it's also something to be worried about. But I'm going to go ahead and end it for this episode, guys. Thank you all so very much for being here with me, and I apologize for I haven't posted a video in a while. Was stuck in a rut trying to figure out what to play. So I apologize. I have this game now. Afterward, we're going to have to figure out what else to play again. But until then, we got maybe 10, 15 episodes to play on this. I might try... oh man, what is that called? The Timberborn. I might try Timberborn after this. I don't know yet. I might do Kingdom Hearts and go through that entire storyline. I don't know. But until then, guys, thank you all so very much for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!